Thank you all for joining me, and welcome back to the Infected. So today we're going to be doing something, well, I want to sort out some storage in here, because we've got to that point now where I need to get more extractors. So we did actually finish this off on the last video. I've actually been cooking up some iron here, although I can't really keep up with it, with the fragments at the moment. So I want to start getting sort of like storage going along here for all this. And then we can I'll start working on iron, and then we can actually get more extractors going, which is definitely needed. Also a bit of organization as well. We're going to start moving things into where they're going to be. I've already actually moved the butchering table over here. We're going to have a number of those going along here. It's going to be kind of the same layout as over this side as well. So yeah, we're going to be doing that. Well, I probably won't make any... Yeah, I do want to make as many butchering tables as I can. Just so that every time I see like a deer or a bear or something like that, we can just stick it on there, and I've got somewhere to store it as well instead of having multiple of these, which makes more sense to me. To be honest, I've actually made some nails, but before we do that, oh, that was random. Go, okay. By the way, I want to get some spikes going around here. Do you know, with the Vambies coming along and that, it's just be easier. They'll get stuck on it and that, especially when it's actually upgraded. But I'm hoping to get that done this week, actually, if possible. Probably on Friday's stream we can get the spikes done. There's some other things I've got planned for outside here around the fence as well, which I'm looking forward to doing. So let's get started then. I do want to move these. Now, I'm not sure where I want them. But I do need to move them so we can sort that out here. So I am going to start moving them. And I think we're going to have them up here. Eventually we'll have them a bit further up. But I think, you know what, we could just have them like that. Just here. Little thing. Maybe. I don't know. Can we actually put them on top of that? I don't think we can we? Oh, that's a shame. We kind of put them... I mean, for now, we could have them sort of like spaced out, because it's going to be quite a big area. Like so, and then kind of oh, actually no, that's going to be too close, because we're going to be having wars here, aren't we? Yeah, we're going to be having wars here, so yeah, that's a bit too close. They're probably about there, like that. Yeah, that would do it. That would do it. I mean, until I find another more permanent place, I'm not sure yet. I haven't thought that far really yet. It's just, you know, I just want to move these three, and then I can get rid of this thing here, and then I'll move those over time, and then we can go from there. I do like to find a permanent place for these before I actually start building them, just so that it's just a bit easier. I'll try and get as close as I can without flashing too much. I know that's a bit close, but that's fine. They still work 100%, so that's fine. I'll just move the one more, just so I can take that end bit off. Don't know why, I just want to. And if we've got some time, then I'll move the rest of them at the end. But for now, I want to work on the storage. Alright, let's see if I... Oh, there, yeah, that'll do it. And it's actually not touching the railings well. It's actually not too bad. Although I don't want them, I don't know whether I want them there or not permanently. We'll have to work out another solution for those. Okay, so let's sort out what we want and what we need to do. In fact, we haven't got much iron, but we're just going to have to do with what we've got. Right, I think for now, iron is our priority at the moment. So I'm going to get some more storage for iron here. So if we turn that around like so, get that there, we can line that up perfectly with that one, and then they can be back to back like that. Like that. Wow, if there's a little gap in between, I guess. I have got the nails on me. We are going to need some more. In fact, you know what? I might have enough to do. Let's go to food. Yeah, let's just do another one of these, just so I've got a second one. I might as well, now that we've moved it over here, just in case we come across anything, and I can just store it. It's just a way of storing it as well, in it, which is good because it won't disappear then. If we leave it on the floor, it eventually disappears. So, right, now I've worked out that has to be on the axe head that's on the actual thing has to be on the right hand side facing us. Be the right way, I think. So we can leave some little gaps in between, actually, I think. Yeah. Just sort of like, we'll centralise it into the window there, and then we'll centralise it into here. Centralise it, I mean, you know, just centre it. That's what I mean. There we go. I mean, we'll make these over time, because obviously we need iron as well, but we also need food, and I need places to be able to store the corpse, the carcasses and that, so that I can actually make stuff later on and do it in bulk. That's probably what I want to do. Oh, planks. Yeah, we need some planks, so let's grab some planks. So we're going to need 15, so I'll just grab these 20 here. I was going to fill that up, but I might just hold off for a second. Need to make sure this is the right way. I always get it wrong for some reason. And it is the right way, and that's perfect. So if we get a couple more of these done, just for now, so I can store the iron that we've got. And we are going to need to use the iron for making nails, of course. But yeah, you know, at least making progress. But I would like to get at least one of each in the right place where I want them. There we go. And then eventually we'll have them on top as well. But for now, we'll just get these bottom ones done. So we only got enough nails for these. We do need some more planks. We'll probably, in fact, it might be better off just adding some more into this so that we can keep this going, because we're going to need quite a few planks. Because it is 15 per, so it makes sense. Grab these. Oh, I can carry. No, what happened there? That was weird. Okay. That's the wrong way now. Oh, I know why. It's because we was taking that butcher thing. Oh, I'm missing two. Right, okay, so that is actually the wrong way, so it needs to be that way. Yeah, it's because it always, whatever, it doesn't matter what you're moving. If you've like rotated it and stuff, it will be the same. I just need a couple of those, don't I? I think, just to finish that one off, and then we'll have to replace them and put them in where they need to be. Okay, let's grab that one then, and we'll get that one in place. Right, so anyway, it can be awkward trying to get these lined up perfectly. Come on. I think that will do it. Yeah, kind of in line-ish. So now we need some copper ones. So I'm going to put copper ones here, of course. So what in fact, I'll do two of each, because then what I'll do, I'll have them back to back, and then we'll know the spacing of them. So let's have a look at the storage. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we've got the copper ones next. Up there like that. Then if we turn that around and then put that place there. Right, so. Like so. Yeah, we'll make those up now, actually. In fact, I am going to need some more nails. I'll tell you what, we're going to make 2 stacks, because it's actually 10 per iron, but you can actually do it in bulk. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or you can use 1 and get 10, but we'll get 50 there, and we'll do that as well. Okay. Right, so obviously we're going to need planks as well. So. And then I can actually start cooking up and putting all stuff and that in here. There we go. So we just need the planks now. So we're going to need 30 planks for that. Grab a bunch actually, because we're going to be using more than that anyway. I think I've got enough there for those two. Okay. Okay, so we've got the iron there, we've got the copper there. We'll probably could move that a bit closer, but I think that is fine actually. Yeah, I think that is fine. Okay, and then I might have to adjust them. That's why I'm only doing 2 of each, but I might have to adjust them once we've set them all out. That's why I want to get 2 of each done. So we've got the aluminium now. That is the wrong way, because we turned it around anyway, so I'll have to turn it around again. So let's get flush onto here. Storage, and we want the aluminium, and then we need to turn that right round. Baby, right round. There. Turn that round again. Probably not going to have the same gap, but we should be able to fit all these in. And like I say, we're going to have what? 3, 6, 9. We're going to have 12 shells of each, so that should be enough. In fact, for most people, that'd be more than enough. Right, so is that actually, yeah, perfect. Okay. So I'll tell you what, we're just going to make this one this side, mainly because just so I can get it done, and then we can get it all laid out. So I need more planks, of course. Actually, let's fill that up, shall we? I think he's filled this up again. Oh, where's he come from? Yeah, he must have filled this up again. Need number 30. 20. 40. Okay. Actually, we'll just make them both. Well, actually, no. I'll just make this one. Just so I can go here. That was the aluminium one, wasn't it? And now we want the next one in place. How many more have we got left, actually? That was the aluminium one. So we've now got the cobalt, the lead, and the steel. So aluminium, cobalt next. Which means we need to turn that one around. That there. Then we need to turn that one around. That there. For now, I'll just make that one. So that was the cobalt one. So we've got the next one. Storage. Cobalt. So we've only got the 2 left. We've got the lead next. I need to turn that one around as well. Go, and then turn that one around so we can get that flush onto there. Don't have enough of that. Oh, wow, a little bit short. A little bit short. Right, let's just grab these here. Okay, so that's the lead one. So we've got the final. Oh. Oh, feathers. Okay. So we've got the final one, which is the steel, I believe. Yeah, the steel, which would actually go here. And that actually works out perfectly all the way up until that window. That's actually perfect. Well, hopefully it will be. So we've done that. Was that the lead one we just did? Yeah, the lead one. Yeah, that's right. So let's sort this one out then. Placeables, storage, and the final one. We need to turn around. Oh, we can line that up with that little edge there. Perfect. And then this one we turn around. Get that one in place. There we go. And there we go. That's actually all set out nicely. And obviously we're going to have it in a row of 3, which means we could... Yeah, that, you know what? I like that idea. I think that's a good one. I think that's good. I really do. So let's finish these ones off then. The nails and the planks. I don't have enough nails though. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Obviously, we're going to add to it as we go along. I'm not going to do it all in one go. But yeah. We'll add to it. Right, let's grab these. In fact, we might need to get some more planks. I don't think there's going to be enough there. Oh, actually, there might be. Just add these in here. Like so. Grab these. Grab as many of these as we can. What we can carry. I think that's because we've got stuff on us. Right. We're here first and do this one. But we made enough nails for that. That's awesome. Hey. Lovely jabbly. Alright. Oh, we need 14 more. But I might just... Well, actually, I'll just leave that a second. I was just thinking of getting another one of those buttering tables going. We need 14 more, don't we? So, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at that. Perfect. Wow. Wasn't expecting that. Right, so we'll stick that in there. There we go. So that's that all set up. And now I think that's a really good plan because we can actually cook them up and just put them there. The only problem we're going to have now, and that they actually fit in between those 2 windows. That's actually insane. I wasn't expecting that. That wasn't the plan, at least not to start with anyway. But now we just got to work out where all the iron and that's where all the actual ores and that are going to be stored. So I think now what we'll do, should I make another one of those? Do you know what? Let's get another one of these made. Why not? Let's get a 3rd one done. Food. Because I think on the next one, we're going to be working... I need to work on, for the next video, we need to work on iron so that I can actually get... so I can actually get the extractors, because that's what I really want to get done next, and get and increase the amount of extractors we've got. I think that's going to be an important step. Yeah, especially... I mean, we've got 2 aluminium at the moment, and then 1 of each of everything else, apart from the stone, which we've got 2. There we go. We've got 3 of those now, which means we can not having to keep... We can just drop them off there. But it's going to go all the way across here, actually. I think we'll do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's actually going to be perfect, yeah. And then we can have some storage in the middle of there and stuff. I'm not sure where I'm going to put the prepping table. At the moment, it's over there. So I'm not sure about that yet. Okay, what we can do now, then, is I am actually going to get rid of this. Stick that in there, actually. Hold on. Oh, this way. We can start moving this. We've got a bit of time on our hands now, so we can actually move these. Get these out of the way. I do like the idea of where we're going to have the actual pump. I always struggle where I'm going to place that, you know. Where? That is okay. Weird. Is that right? Perfect. Okay. Like I said, this is probably not going to be in the permanent place. It might be. I might spread them out a bit more though. But for now, it will do. It will do. Okay, so now we know that they're actually facing the right way, so we don't have to adjust it. We can just place it there. Possible, so we can get quite a few in there. I need to go on an ore run, actually. In fact, we'll leave the ore run. Well, we're not. We'll do that next time because I will be taking all the stuff we need to get more extractors going. In fact, we're going to get extractors going another one there as well for the stone, but we'll do that next time. But I just got to work out what power I need for what next, and I think I am gonna try and do solar panels as well. We did that on our first playthrough because I wanted to, I know we didn't need to, but we did because obviously these were 100%, so you might as well just use these. But you know what, we're going to do it again. We're going to use it again with solar panels. Well, I'm going to do solar panels again, I think. Which actually makes it more interesting, because obviously you've got to make sure you've got your batteries, you've got to make sure there's enough stored for everything. So it does make it a lot more interesting. It'll be interesting to see what it's like just using the solar panels, actually. It's going to be... Yeah, actually. Obviously, we can't do that now. That might be a future playthrough where we just use the solar panels. Unless he actually changes the actual... these, so that they only work when there's wind. Which I'm sure he will do, because obviously he's done it with the solar panels. So there's no reason why it shouldn't be done with the... with these as well, you know. So I'm sure it's something that's going to be added. Obviously it's in early access, so oh, there's only 2 left to move. It's not too bad, not too bad at all. I still got a bit of organising to do, but we will get there. We will get there. Oh, they actually don't look too bad there. I'm going to have a look once we've actually placed them, what they look like from the front. Hey, final one moved. Lovely jubbly. That would do it. Right, let's go and check that out. See what that looks like. And I'll have to decide another time whether we're actually going to keep it that way or not. That actually doesn't look too bad, does it? It really doesn't. I see lunch. I see a Vambies as well. What a shot. Oh, bloody hell. What's that chicken running at me for? So weird. That was an infected chicken. I'd have got him straight in the head, that would have been a one-hit kill. But I didn't. Another chicken? Lovely jubbly. Where's the chicken? Chicken! Right, oh. Right, yeah, I should have brought a cart with me, but never mind. We will drag it back with us as best as we can. We've got a couple of legs there as well. Which is awesome. In fact, let's just get it onto this. Actually, I'm just going to leave it there. We'll be able to find it there. I'm just going to go and get a cart. Yeah, I do like that. We're going to get rid of that in a minute. Just go and grab a cart so that we can actually place it on there. Well, I always do that. I end up picking the cart up. Alright, we can actually close this now. Although we did hear that other chicken, but that'll be fine for now. Right, so let's grab this. Then we can stick that on there. And there we go. And then we can have a line of these going up. So we're going to have 6 in total, so I think that'll be more than enough on it. So, yeah, right, okay. I want to sort this out then. We can get rid of these now. Go. Move these out of the way. In fact, we can get rid of these here. Apart from them back ones, we're going to keep those there. We're going to keep those there. these... Oops. These... I'll put it here. Put it there, I guess. Let's put one there. Oh, it's facing the wrong way. It's hard to tell which way it's facing. There? There we go. Let's light that up. And we can get one on there. That on as well. There we go. Oh yes. Anyone would think it's Halloween. Actually, we're not that... yeah, we're not too far away from Halloween, actually. Got this one that's stuck. Well, one, two, I'm just going to put that one there because we've got two and I'm going to put one on the other side as well. Why not? And there we go. So that's that sorted. Okay, so I just need to move these, and this is like where the thing's going to be going. In fact, what I'll probably do is actually we could do that now. Let's put the walls. Those there, shall we? In fact, we're going to have to be able to do it on these as well. In fact, we could do that because we can just move those across. That's fine. I might as well build them now then. I'm just going to move these inside now, where everything else is. A few little bits we're doing just to finish off. I'm just going to leave it there because we've got to organise that a lot better. It just tidies things up at the front as well, doesn't it, really? In fact, what we could do, grab these. Yeah. Just gonna... Oh, actually, I'll drop those there. I'm going to move those inside now. Leave that there. Looks like we need some water. Oh, planks. How many planks do we need? I think it's 8, isn't it? Yeah, 8. So 16, 24. We need 24 planks, so that's 20 from there. Actually, I think we already had some planks on us, didn't we? I think we did. Whoops. Okay, never mind. Yeah, we already had some planks on us. So, I mean, we only had, what, 11 on us, though, so not a problem. Okay, yeah, that's a good start. Obviously, we're going to be moving that. In fact, I could actually move that now. Because that's where the... In fact, let's have a look at this and how it's going to look. I'm not going to place it there now, but I just want to have a look at this. See how it's going to look. A bit like that. That works. Yeah, that works. And then we'll have some railings going across here as usual, as always. And we'll have some going across there. In fact, we should be... You know what? Let's finish off here. How long we got? Okay. Yeah. Why not? Got a couple of logs there. Look at that. These logs came into handy. We didn't even need to go and get any. Wow, that was insane. There we go. Okay, awesome. It's looking good. I'm not going to keep that there, but that is actually where it's going to go. I think that's actually perfect, isn't it? Of where we're going to put that. It's just a matter of when we're going to do it. I'm thinking now maybe clean water is going to be better for getting a sink and stuff like that. And it's going to make it... In fact, we need to find a good, better location for that at the moment. which is probably going to be at the top somewhere. Right, let me just get rid of this for now. Okay, anyway, I am going to call it here, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. If you enjoyed the content, don't forget to like, subscribe, and click that rusty bell to be informed of future videos. And with that, take care, guys, and I will see you in the next video.